one pull up with you.
Season 4 is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining. Hello, fans! Earn an XP multiplier when playing games in the city by wearing eligible clothing items found in the pop-up shops throughout the city.
Chopping it up with Brian by real estate by the ocean. Sea Mars juice brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove a Porsche with the automatic front lip. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saxville, tucked up in the gas tank. Like a night shift, get on me. Head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. No books are sealed, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool, and I was taking risks. Palisade, chilling in the shade. Might take the bait. On myself, and every time it's a hit.
Well, here we are, the playoffs. At the beginning of this season, a lot of people thought we'd be lucky to win a series or 2. Shoot, a lot of people thought we should be happy to be here. But I'm not a lot of people. I'm the guy who pushes you to be the best you can possibly be, and I will tell you right now, the best you can be is champions.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been around this league a long time, and you are the hardest working group of guys I have ever coached. You're also the most talented group of guys I've ever coached. And when you have that combination, I'm telling you, your wildest dreams can come true. You just need to trust each other and fight for every possession like your life depends on it. It's not gonna be easy. It never is this time of year, and I don't care how much success we had during the regular season, that means nothing now. You know what's at stake here? It's immortality, gentlemen. Now go out there and seize it. MP, bring us in.
Let's go out there and win as a team, fellas. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go!
Playoff time. Wipe those records clean.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Laker girls? Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free box bobblehead. I'll remind you folks to be here for our next giveaway, Gym Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Lakers gym bag.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Lakers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Randall. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dillingham is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Boston in at the 2. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at the Lakers. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Thank you, folks. We'll enjoy it. A story now about a landmark achievement for MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, after going undefeated in the regular season on their home court, I asked MP how much of an edge that gives them in the playoffs. He said, it's huge. We have the best fans in the league. They won't let us lose. They're going to carry us all the way to the title. Well, you would think so since they haven't lost at home all season, Kevin. Back to you.
I mean, David, think of that. A perfect record at home. Unbelievable. David, thank you so much. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's Lee with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives a team a ton of confidence. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
MP's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Has to Gobert. Here's Boston. Here's Dillingham. Takes a 3. Boston, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. No coverage, that's it. Lee's got 9 points.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good, Boston.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much height like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP, what's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Boston. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now Dillingham. Randall right side. 6 on the shot clock. shot to stop the run. Drains the three-pointer. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He had 69 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. The stats he put up were amazing.
Good, another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Reddish. And Mike Conley subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Hachimura comes in for Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in for Dillingham. Here's Boston. Pass to Reed. At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like every
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
Here's Hachimura. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
Driving in. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 21. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin, and of course Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. DiVincenzo with it. Down low. Pass to Alexander Walker. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here is DiVincenzo. Still yet to score, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the...
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
6 to shoot. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got it.
Good, another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Here in the second quarter, we've played and again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing the mark set by Dame Lillard.
With some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Mike Conley. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Austin the pass to Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 42 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Randall finds McDaniel. Back to Randall. It's off the run. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And how about the response from Randall? He just enjoys knocking down that triple to answer right back.
For Minnesota, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Dillingham, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
MP, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. .11 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Austin the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And a wide open look for MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis. And Vanderbilt subbed in for James. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's Lee with the three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Randall passes to Gobert. Here's Boston, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 12, Max Christie.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Lee, that's good.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Randall. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Randall on the assist from Dillingham. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And the Lakers with possession here. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Lee out there with Austin Reed. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. It's Randall with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Boston, covered by Lee. Alexander Walker from outside off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Lee outside, hits it again. Wow!
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
Alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 in the bubble back in 2020.
Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Austin, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Yet another bucket.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Now Dillingham, still scoreless. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Lee from the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company.
Randall down low, working on James, and the rejection by James. There's Lee with the three, and another one falls.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
In MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Randall against LeBron. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Reddish. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
With the fadeaway. Randall no good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Randall no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the basket by MP.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Randall.
Get the perimeter!
To stop the drought, hits the three-point bomb. Randall's got 17 now.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Here's Dillingham, still without a basket. Gobert the pass to Alexander Walker. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.
No one can touch MP. You on fire.
MP scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
Yo, did y'all see what MP did last night? Swing went crazy. Most threes in any playoff game ever.
Converse, that's cold. been rocking Chuck Taylor since the 80s.
Come support the purple and gold, and you'll be living with your very own Lakers
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Los Angeles Lakers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the center position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. MP is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Reeves. James outside. Lee on the wing. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Looney, high post. Davis with a rebound. Pass to Lee. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Lee's got 6 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wiggins outside. Hield on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Wiggins from long range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles another 3.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hield passes to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. Hield, a screen on Reddish. Here's Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
The 3 ball. And again, it's MP with a 3. 12 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Up top Schroeder. Hield on the wing. Over MP. And it's Hield missing.
A bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Schroeder. Looney, a screen on Reeves. Back to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Looney. Hield with the ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Warriors trail by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Looney. Wiggins looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Schroeder. Fires it. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Stolen by Schroeder. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the basket by Lee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside heel. It's Wiggins on the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kuminga's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 14. And here's MP from outside. Outside Reddish from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. He drops it from range. He's got 24 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Knocks down the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. MP is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Connect in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 67 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Waters. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Moody passes to Waters. Back to Moody. 5 to shoot. Robinson finds Payton. And again, no good by Golden State. Now Los Angeles with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Lee misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Moody. Outside Payton. Pass to Robinson. Outside Moody. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP buries it from 3. He's got 39.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Kuminga, the pass to Moody. Fires the three, and that one's good. Kuminga for three. Kuminga's got 6 points.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
And here's MP from outside. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Waters. Still no points. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Waters. Robinson with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Payton. Another three for Golden State.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Changes for Los Angeles. Davis, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Milton subbed in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Robinson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. Heald's checked in for Moody. And it's Schroeder in for Waters. Takes a three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Milton. He's got 45 points. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Out to Hield. Over MP. And it's Hield missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Hield missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Looney, high post. Hield against MP. Looney, the screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Milton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's Los Angeles running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Golden State Warriors.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah.
See what you did with that, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
That does it for halftime.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes late in the playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Wiggins outside, Hield from outside. James with the rebound. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. The three is up. And MP good for three. He's got 57 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Hield. And a miss there on the triple.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is gonna...
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try.
And again for 3.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Here's Wiggins.
Getting out! Wow, what a play!
Woo. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. MP shot is good.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. He's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. Now he uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed from deep. MP. The rebound by Wiggins.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Looney. Now Kuminga. Now Hield. Wiggins from long range. James with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP, and it's good! He hits another one!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Wiggins outside. Looney the screen. And again, no good by Golden State.
But one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he
He seems to be
good. Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Wiggins outside, jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
Just cannot get anything to go if there's going to be a way to...
Connects again from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all time. And now he holds two of the top three spots in postseason single game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players getting in the zone. He lives in the zone. When you're putting up 30 or more points from three-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has become a very historic one. Pass to Conley. Lee on the wing. This one for three. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Wiggins, that one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Wiggins got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but...
Again! What an avalanche!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break. Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. We see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
No one can touch MP. You on fire.
lived on this earth long enough. That was the single greatest performance I've ever seen.
Okay.